Greetings everyone and welcome to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee. This is me, Oberon, with a special unboxing video. So thank you for tuning in and happy Halloween. I got my coffee cup, I'm raring to go. Today I'm going to do a unboxing and brief run through of the relatively new Beauty of Horror Tarot. And it's a nice gift box set. It's by Alan Robert, Fear Your Future. I know that there's a beautyofhorror.com that's listed in the guidebook. Alan Robert, Wasted Talent Entertainment, LLC. So it is come with a nice booklet. I'm going to show the artwork and then we're going to talk about it just a little bit. So there is the Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. And I'm going to pause for a moment. I thought I would mention that the artwork may, some people find, be a little bit cartoon-like or from comic art for a tarot deck. I sort of get that. By the way, here's the back of the card, so it's there too. That was on the main cover of the set. I would indicate that actually, specifically, a lot of the artwork, not on every single card, but it sort of is reminiscent of the 1950s EC comics, which were very much a horror, terror comic that was very popular. I believe decades later it was incorporated into some of the Tales of the Crypt TV show storylines. Having said that, we will note that the EC comics came under a lot of fire, if I recall right, during the 50s. People thought it was very inappropriate for comic books to have such ghastly, ghoulish kind of imagery. So that was the Chariot, if I didn't say so, and there's Strength. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune, one of my favorite cards in almost any deck. Justice. The Hanged Man. Now this one to me doesn't look quite as classic as the EC comics I referred to. It sort of seems, although still in a comic cartoon style, more modern imagery. And then, of course, we have Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. And of course, while we're going through this, we're thinking, you know, some of these cards are supposed to have really positive, uplifting, you know, images, and we're seeing zombies as the star with, you know, Cthulhu or octopus tentacles coming there. And I'm going to get to that when I get a little bit further into that. Obviously, there are a number of niche style decks that try to cater to maybe more specific interests, and we see that in the expression of any number of things, cultural or gender issues. There's the moon. And the sun. I don't know, some people think that, you know, a child skeleton riding on a horse skeleton under the sun is a positive image. Who am I to say it's not? There's judgment. And then the world. So this set, when you go through some of the interpretations, you find that they're mostly pretty standard. Every once in a while, something is a little bit different. It's kind of interesting that, unlike, you know, some of the trends in modern tarot, the beauty of horror embraces the meanings reversed and upright. There are a couple of tarot readings. One is more specific, I guess, in a way to that deck, the deck itself. Maybe not. It's more or less standard. And of course, they always give a Celtic Cross tarot spread. At the back, apparently, it indicates, so this is a freebie of sorts, I'm just going to toss it out there, that you can go to thebeautyofhorror.com and get some of these images as coloring books. And so you could, you know, print them off and then color them. So that's kind of cute. So I'm going to get back. Unlike the recent Ghoulish Garb, this was about a year ago, the Ghoulish Garb Tarot, the Beauty of Horror does have a full 78 card deck. So I'm going to go through the minor arcana. Just going to clear the way a little bit here. Okay, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and I note that there is no number, but you can clearly tell that, of course, that's the Three of Cups or the Two of Cups. Four of Cups, so the aces actually had a numeric value indicated. But so far, we're just seeing, and that's very classic, like the more often representations of the Five of Cups. The Six of Cups, of course, they're going to make the kids playing in a haunted house background, and they look kind of creepy themselves. Seven of Cups, well, the idea behind most images of the Seven of Cups lends itself to any number of, you know, variant or specific style tarot images. Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups. A Page of Cups. A Knight of Cups. A Queen of Cups. The King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And as you can see, most of the images are fairly standard off of the Waite style, writer style decks. This one's interesting. The Two of Pentacles, and of course, we have those tossing ships on the sea, but instead of a young man juggling, we see a bat sort of trying to stabilize up in the stormy air, perhaps, the stormy clouds. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. That one's kind of creepy. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I get the feeling that some of the images, like of these pages or elsewhere in the deck, that the children almost remind me of the dolls, you know, the creepy haunted dolls phenomena. And I don't know if other people feel the same way. And I don't know if maybe it's because the artist took a conscious decision to not make it look realistically like a child, since sometimes that upsets people. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining that. There's the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. And of course we would have to have a bloody Ace of Swords. Oh dear, they're all going to be kind of bloody. The bloody Two of Swords. Now that one sort of is rather interesting. The Three of Swords. And then of course we have the Four of Swords. A Five of Swords. A Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords, a card that in recent years I've taken quite a shine to, looking at it in newer ways. But that's any card, really. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. The King of Swords. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. And of course, that one looks a little bit like the classic universal style of Frankenstein, perhaps. So that's rather interesting. I think that in some of the images, there are a few things that look like they're from popular culture. Various images associated with horror for Hollywood or cultural ideas. So here we have, is that the same card? All right, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. They are sometimes similar-ish. And then we have the Four of Wands. The Five of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. And then finally, the King of Wands. So I love the deck for the Halloween-ness of it, the rather kitsch that we see there. I think it's a must for certain collectors, but probably not for everyone. The card quality is okay. I don't think it's the thickest, nor do I think it's the thinnest, so it's somewhat near the middle. And like I said, it's boxed nicely, a booklet, etc. So it's not bad. I believe it cost around, maybe I can't tell you. I can't. I don't see the cost on here. It was actually a gift to me, so from you-know-who, the Banshee. But I think I'm most excited to tell you that as kitsch as it may be, I have decided to use it later on this month for a pop-up live stream we're going to have. And I'll be the first one to say it here. Who's your monster, baby? So we're going to have a little fun. It'll be just a one-card pull, and the idea will be, you know, in the spirit of Halloween, you know, who's the one you love or who's the one you're thinking of that's a monster. So yes, it's kind of silly, but anyways, maybe I'm working on the bugs there. I'm also thinking of offering a special, limited time only, on our website, tfttarotfortoday.com, a special limited 4 or 5 card reading called the Who's Your Monster Baby spread. It's going to be a little bit different from that exact idea I mentioned a moment ago, so you can check out the website. I'm sure we'll announce it when it does come out. So once again, I want to thank everybody for coming to see my unboxing, the Beauty of Horror Tarot. So thank you very much. Once again, TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee.